following podcast is brought to you by Fuse4 Network. Head over to Fuse4Network.com for more awesome content.
This episode of Fuse Dudes is brought to you by Podbean.com, Tumblr.com, and Audible. Hey there, everybody. It is February 24th, 2012. I am Dave McCauley. This is episode number 12 of Fuse Dudes. Who else do we have here? I don't know. Let's find out right now. Who are you guys?
And assorted other flavors. Hello, my name is Spence. I don't know what to say. We haven't done this in so fucking long. I have no fucking crappy cheesy intro. Just go on to the next asshole.
Fuck.
Who are you?
Don't worry, I am a cow from the spawn of Satan's penis. Mr. Moo. Yes. Mufasa!
Whoa! Yeah! Wait! Hey! Hi!
Wake up, princess!
Hi! Yes, I am some guy that they pull off the corner, maybe at Walmart, because we all know the running joke of Walmart is nothing great in this lovely company. But yes, hi, I'm MufasaFernando.
All right, awesome. What have you guys been up to this week? Let's start with Tyler there.
And on vacation.
Actually, you know what? It's been so long. What have you been up to
The last, 3 months?
this year? Yeah, this entire
We
year.
haven't done something since the Game Awards.
December.
10 years.
Yeah, the Game Awards.
So, well, it's been a busy time. College applications and all that stuff. Trying to play a game here and there. Recording here and there. Watching Trailer Park Boys on Netflix. It's just been a grand old time. You know, keeping it real, keeping it chill in the hood, dog.
I like how the ending there was just filler. It was like, you know,
I
keeping it
can't think of
awesome.
anything clever to say right now, so let's just...
It's awesome sauce, yo.
It's been, you know, dog.
Dog.
It's been real in the hizzle.
You ain't gonna make it. You won't
Okay,
make it.
okay.
Whoa!
American Idol.
Whoa!
What? Hello?
Mufasa!
Hello? Hey.
Oh my... Never mind.
Jesus.
I heard
Holy
something.
loud.
You didn't have
I
to
don't-
yell, Tony.
Oh,
Holy
You're
crap.
killing our hangovers here. I mean,
you're hangover.
let's just get on to what you were doing, Tony.
Nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Don't you fucking say that. It's been fucking 2 months. Come
It's been
on.
2 years.
Almost 3.
Wow. 3 years.
First fucking podcast of 2012. and
I've been
come
playing
on.
12. I've been
WWE.
yes.
He's got a tournament this Sunday he's going to be in, actually.
Oh, great.
Yeah, tell us about that. What?
Tyler told me.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. Tyler told me.
I'm the one that brought him to it. I guess I can explain it. This
All right, you explain. What are the parameters? What's going on with
Okay,
that?
well, I just found this out because I'm subscribed to the guy who's running it, and basically this guy on YouTube, Backyard Gaming, before WW12 came out, he was doing a lot of the promos for it. Like, he didn't work for it, he just was really obsessed with it, so he would put out videos and stuff, and anything that THQ uploaded, he would upload too. He would just take the video.
Stealing.
Well, no, he would give them credit. Everybody knew where it came from, but
But he was still making money off of it.
I don't know if he had ads because I don't.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, he's been doing videos for a while. He got sick of all the ill-run tournaments or something like that, so he's running his own. Basically, the parameters are where he chose from a random list, I guess like 60 people or something like that. And Tony got lucky and got picked. I didn't get picked, but you left your gamer tag. It's for Xbox only right now. I don't know what he's going to do with PS3, but
Fuck him.
basically, he's going to run a triple threat match. He's not actually going to be in the match himself. He's going to be there as as an enforcer in case somebody breaks the rules, which are you can't use any of the giant characters like Big Show or Undertaker because they're really hard to stop.
But how is that fair, though? I mean, they're on the roster.
I understand that,
Don't
and
use them.
maybe it's because people find ways to use them where it's really hard to,
No, because they're unstoppable, and then like the
I know
Big
that-
Show and Undertaker and Kane, they all have giant fucking big boots and huge punches, and they're running moves. They knock you down in one hit, and they put you down.
But honestly,
Well, that's running moves, though. Wouldn't the game be equal so you can counter that kind of stuff?
Well, that's the thing. The most
I don't really
he
know.
doesn't
I've
have
never
it yet.
played it
It
before.
might. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you're right. The running grapple is the most annoying move in that game. I have used it a fair few times. It's a very useful move, but very hard to reverse. That's what me and Tony have been working on. He's really good at reversing him these days. He's been really practicing, and it's good. But
Nice.
But a lot of people on the servers, like when you play an online match, they'll do like this one time we got in a tag team match, me and Tony against some 12-year-olds or something like that. They would constantly use the spear.
Yeah.
It's a running grapple, easy, nearly impossible to block. And
no, it is. It's you can't block it.
Yeah, you can't reverse the spear or something like
because
that.
it's an instant, and there actually is no.
And it's moves like that that are outlawed from the tournament because they're impossible to block. And
I remember me and Tyler one time we were playing a Royal Rumble, and there was this clan of Pardon. I don't know if I can't say it.
No, basically they made their male characters look like females, so they're trannies.
Yeah, they're stupid dicks,
but,
and their only moves. Ready? Their only moves was the dick kicks, the groin kick.
They made every single move.
Every move was a groin kick, and because it's the fastest move in the game, and they just use that.
And they would work together to get rid of other people for a lot of points.
Yeah, that's all it was for points to level up.
Anyway, back to the tournament. Basically, the rule's going to be, it's going to be a triple threat match. He's going to be the enforcer in it in case somebody breaks the rules. You can't use any of the giants. I don't know why. But
Anderson?
Arn Anderson's allowed, yeah.
No, you say he's going to be the enforcer?
Oh, yeah, the enforcer. I get it. Okay, fine. But I don't know who he's going to be. But the fact is, you can't use created characters because, sometimes they can put some unfair moves or something like that. I don't know. And plus, people use paint tools, which for some reason the servers don't like.
No,
they don't run very fast or something. But it's going to be an Extreme Rules match, so weapons are allowed and all that stuff. You can't win by submission because sometimes the submission can be a little unfair. Don't ask Tony about it because he'll never shut up about it. But
I hate submission so much.
It is a little unfair. But basically, this guy's going to run matches each day throughout the week or something like that. And Tony's is on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This guy has like an English accent, so I'm not sure where exactly he is from, but. I've been told not to say British accent because it's not British, it's English, and people kind of get offended by that, and I'm not sure, but...
I don't see why.
I'm not really well versed on it, but...
It's just us dumb Americans.
He's from that area.
He's from the area, and he's going to be running the tournament. Tony's going to be having his match sometime between 3 and whenever. So, best of luck to him. I mean, I'm not going to be able to help him through this one because I'm not going to be there.
I
wasn't picked.
Characters that I plan on using. The only two...
He was supposed to have his match last week, but the guy got sick.
No, I'm doing air quotes. Sick.
He was still streaming like the Elimination Chamber matches and stuff like that, but he still didn't want to do the tournament.
That was really unfair.
I was like, let's not get into it. I've been taking up too much time with this fucking story in general. But
well, I plan on using 2 specialty characters. I'm going to be using Cody Rhodes.
Oh God, no! Why would you say?
Who's going to listen? Seriously,
I know. What are the odd chance that the one guy that he's facing is going to be like,
oh, this fucking
holy
guy! Shit! What are they going to learn from me playing these characters? Anyone can say who they're playing doesn't mean if they know how to play them.
It's true.
Well, wouldn't it be like Street Fighter? Like strategy, counters and stuff?
No.
Half the kids in this tournament are probably going to be 12-year-olds, so what do you say?
Like Triple H.
Okay, so... my last 2 questions is, what is the prize for first place, second place, third place, and can you do duplicate characters? Like, can John Cena fight John Cena?
That's not in the game. No, you can't do that.
There's only one John
Cena.
But
as for the prize, he's not offering first, second, and third prizes. He's offering first place, a minor prize, he calls it. He hasn't said what it is yet. Probably figuring that out as he goes along. And he's also offering...
Could you imagine it's like 400 points?
It's a jock strap. It's just a jock strap in the middle.
I wouldn't mind if it was like 500 points. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But
$6.
He's also offering a prize.
Don't have.
And I guess the prize might be a little bigger. It's for the best match. Whoever can put the most entertaining show on.
I can give him that.
So it's like UFC Fight of the Night.
Basically.
Well,
whoever has the best, drawn out match maybe, or best, weapon use. I don't know.
Well, it all depends on my character. No, it all depends on the person I'm facing if he wants to give me a good match.
It's true. Some people might just out to win.
If so, I can put on I have 2 characters I can put insanely good matches on. Dashing Cody Rhodes and Ricky Dragon Steamboat. I can put me and Tyler have like 40-minute matches.
Yeah, so basically fight of the night, I'm going to go with, is going to be the two guys that just fucking run at each other and do every bit of damage.
Well,
essentially.
no.
And just relentless. Don't stop.
It's a show, Dave. It's like entertaining.
It's not...
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not so much like fighting. It's so much like, can you put on a good show?
Yeah. The way I'm going by is like UFC, right?
Yeah.
I know it's wrestling. Oh, God forbid. We want to mix those two, even though they're both they're in the entertainment district. We want the best match. The two guys that just fucking go at it, you know? Two wrestlers that go at it. Like, example, I don't know if you've seen the interviews with CM Punk that happened yesterday when he was in New York on YouTube, but he said him and Daniel Bryan just went at it because they knew that they could do the best match possible because they were two indie punks or indie junkies. They just go and kill each other.
Yeah.
Other than these guys like The Undertaker or Triple H that's just going for like the crowd reaction. These guys are going for the technical moves and shit, you know? So that's, I'm guessing, hopefully this guy is a hardcore wrestling fan. That's what he's going to look for, is the guys that just fucking go all out, don't stand back like in Street Fighter or any normal fighting game, not a wrestling game, and stand back and are like, all right, I'm waiting for him to come at me. I'm waiting for him to do a grapple and miss, and then I'm going to punch him, grapple, and then suplex him, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's how it goes.
Well, you know, they've had some pretty good matches on TV from what I've seen. Like, I don't hate their matches, to be honest with you.
I don't like any of them. I think they're all boring.
But anyway, Tony's match is going to be on Sunday. Hopefully he does good. We've been training a lot, and he's been doing pretty well against me. I'm not a pro, but I'm getting better myself. So hopefully, you know, he'll do a good
it's like,
job.
for all I know, what if I'm like the only person who actually really trained?
That could be so, because maybe people don't give a fuck. But, you know, just put on the best show you can, and hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, man.
That dragged on. It
did.
Oh, that's all right. What else you been doing, Tony? Aside
I got
training up.
We got Dead Island. It's a pretty good game. Yeah. it's a decent game. Nothing much more I can say about it. It's tough in some areas.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it before on Fuse 4 Gaming. We were gloating about how great it was, and it is. But you know, the luster goes away.
You know, I have yet to get that game, but I've heard it's really, really impressive.
You should. It is great.
Wait, what game is it?
Dead Island.
Dead Island.
Oh, Dead Island. I still gotta get that myself. But...
I know.
You have a lot of things you have to get, Chris.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm
sorry.
so caught behind in all the games right now.
Well, you can't really help it. You're trying to find a job. You know, hopefully one comes to you in time, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully. I actually just put in job application to Trukies.
What's that?
It's a like a supermarket.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'll just go into what I've been up to. Nothing much. I've been caught behind not playing online lately because my house decided to change the router because we needed a new router for the house. So yeah. So I lost having Xbox Live and all that. So.
Oh, okay.
So,
but what else you been doing? Like in your everyday life, you've been
not like I said, playing games, just job searching as always, having fun with my nephew. Like I've really been not doing too much. Learning how to play a different card game than Pokemon. Just been been doing that.
Yeah, we've been really missing you and in Street Fighter.
Yeah,
so far.
Router issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some good matches last night, but
yeah, with Lewis Basetoon,
and he recorded a couple of them. So
yeah,
like I said, as soon as I can get $50 for the adapter, I'll be back on. But
all right,
cool. Real quick, I gotta mention this one part.
Hooking on the streets.
Whoa. You just come in loud and proud with,
I know.
I'm going to hook on the street, you know?
I was like, holy shit,
I'm going to sell my body. But this one part of the match, one of the ones last night, I was, Lewis gave me a hell of a fight, you know? He was really good, but I think we were both using Dan.
Yes.
And he was using one of Dan's finishers, the Big Gadoken or whatever, How Gadoken, and I had somehow jumped over him and grabbed him from behind as he was doing it and beat him. And Dave was like freaking out. I was freaking out. I don't know what was going on, but it was just a great match altogether, and we had some really good matches last night.
Wow, it was a great match. All those matches were awesome. All of a sudden it was like some guy was down, and then all of a sudden there was a huge comeback. It was like Evo, but for the guys that aren't pros.
And we're just really hyped for the new Street Fighter X Tekken game coming.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I can't fucking
Oh,
wait.
that reminds me. Thank you for saying that. Actually, I was playing with my brother on his PS3. I was playing the original Tekken Tag Tournament that they had the special edition double pack thing that they had for the PS3. And
Right.
we were playing that lately, and it felt so weird playing the game because I haven't played Tekken Tag in like
Great game. Great game.
like at least 9 years or so.
9,000 years.
I think it was like 9 years or so, and it's just like getting so used to the old controls of like Eddie and Harang, however you want to say it, and all the old players. It just blew my mind. I'm like, I really honestly forgot how to play. Like, but
I know your brother's pretty busy, I'm guessing. You said before, I think you did.
yeah.
But we need a game. Like, me, you, all of us, and him. He needs to play some games with us.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll see what I can do right now. He's been working.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can talk to him. He said it was fine before that. He would be fine to be joining a podcast. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. All right.
But right now, yeah, he's working at the moment. So. And
Great. What have you been
Okay.
doing,
All
Dave?
right. Just taking care of the house, doing all the kind of stuff that people should do, cleaning, all that good stuff, and working. Working's been taking up a lot of my time
Oh, man.
recently, especially this week. I don't know. I've just been on my YouTube channel recording Dead Rising 2 off the record, and I finished that today. The main storyline, I have to go through the... I'm thinking about going through the overtime mode. I don't really know.
Yeah.
72 hours in game, and you have to really strategize what you have in your inventory. You need a lot of the magazines. You need a lot of OJ and mixtures and stuff like that. And
Why even waste on it? Just get alcohol. Make
I-
mixed drinks alcohol. That shit's great. That works the best.
yeah, but the coffee creamer actually, that's the best item that you can get without mixing something. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magazines you need to get. I've seen from other playthroughs, and just remembering like Dead Rising 1. Your health slowly decreases because of the gas that's in the air. I don't know, but I've been playing that. I've been what is it? Last on the 12th. The 12th. Nope, actually, fuck. The 5th?
It's the
can't
day.
remember.
It's the day.
Yeah, but I'm thinking one of the Sundays. I can't remember which right now. I think it was the 5th of February. My dad and I went to a flight simulator class. And that was fucking cool. We got to sit in front of like a jumbo screen with an actual cockpit that was cut off of a plane with all the current technology.
Well,
Sorry, hit the microphone there.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're awesome,
Yeah.
actually.
And all the current technology that's in a plane that you'll see right now. And we were flying the planes. Like, he'd be the pilot, I'd be the co-pilot. The guy would tell us from behind and be like, all right, you need to go to this knot. You need to go down, level this, bring down the landing gear, bring it up. You need to hit this gear and all that stuff. It was awesome. Oh, my God. And that was just the beginner course. Like, I can only imagine what real pilots have to go through with all these fucking knobs and switches all around you. They're everywhere. They're above you. They're behind you. There's so much stuff to remember. It's remarkable. These guys have one of the most amazing jobs
Probably one of
on
the
the
most
entire
trying
planet.
jobs of all time.
Oh, yeah. And, teachers say, oh, we don't get paid that much, even though they get overpaid. But the people that should get paid the most is like these guys that have to remember and think about shit that is always going on.
I don't know, Dave. Don't be mean about the teachers, because my mom's a teacher and she doesn't get paid enough.
Oh, they get overpaid.
Mine doesn't.
I think it depends on the school, too.
It must.
Oh, it's always the school system always wants more money, and they get all this vacation time. Pilots, one of the examples, never have vacation time. It's like unless they request it, like a normal. I'm not saying a teacher isn't a normal job, but like a 9-to-5 job where you're doing an everyday job out of the education system.
And what sucks the most is during times when people take vacations, they want to fly somewhere. So what's the poor pilot got to do? Hey, you got to fly people for their vacations, not your own. So
yeah, but it's incredible. My God, if I had the guts, like me personally, I'd never be able to fly people because I wouldn't want to fuck something up.
Yeah.
And kill people.
Be a stewardess, Dave. Be a stewardess.
A male stewardess with
you can be on the plane.
I know, and you get all that travel time and everything, but
crazy frequent flyer miles.
I don't know, dude. I'd never be able to do it. My dad wanted to do it. He went into college for it, but they only pick so many people to go on to the next course. They have like 3 sections. Mm-hmm. You get like, I think, I could be wrong, just making up figures here. They pick 60 people, and then you do like written work and book work, and then out of the 60 people, they pick 20, mm-hmm. and then out of the 20 that actually do the simulator stuff and all that, they pick like 4. Mm-hmm. And then those 4 become certified pilots and stuff like that.
Well, your dad could do what Homer Simpson did in one of the Simpsons episodes.
Oh, God.
He needed to fly, and he wasn't being allowed in the airport, so he dressed himself up as a pilot and went into the black box bar where all the pilots were getting drunk, and he was the only sober one, and he had to fly a plane. So that's what your dad has to do.
Well, at least I'd have some kind of idea of what would happen if the 2 pilots were killed and that terrorist was killed and we had to land a plane. I'd be like, I kind of know what to do. You put on the headphones and you're like, all right, I've done a little bit of this, but I need you guys to tell me
this much.
I need all the technical work, guys. All right, I can fly this, and it is nothing what you think it is. Like if you turn, so you pull up, right? Mm-hmm. Like you pull back the throttle and everything, and you think even a little bit of pulling back that the plane would just shoot up in the air. But no, you have to fucking pull it.
I played flight simulators, and you have to really...
Yeah. But then again, turning the plane, like turning it to go to the left or right, you turn it even littlest bit. There's like a 5-second delay in the plane while the everything adjusts, but that thing fucking flies to the left or the right. It's like you turn it left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all of a sudden it's like shooting, and you're like, holy shit!
It's a steel plane. It's a steel warbird.
It's crazy.
It's a giant metal thingy.
And I know a lot of people probably know this, but I didn't. The way that you adjust a plane on the runway is with foot pedals. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I thought you just kind of control it with the stick. But there's 2 pedals, left and right, and those are the most sensitive things ever on a plane. You even push the left or right because you're only controlling one tire right at the front. You're controlling that one tire at the front. You push it left or right, even the slightest bit, it's fucking going.
It has to be. That, you used to make like a serious like jump cut to land.
It's amazing though. It is so much fun. I think I'm. This was a birthday gift from my my aunt. Yeah. Back last June. Mm-hmm. When and we just used it this month. Wow. But I'm thinking about asking my dad if he'd want to go again because we can go WagJag, and that's where they got the coupons is wagjag.com, and you get like maybe 75 or 25% off or something like that. Yep. And I think every time you go, it's like $100 or something like that. Wow. But it's amazing. And you get 2 hours. It is so cool. Amazing. That's cool. Other than that, I'm just going to shoot through this. Recently, like this week, what did I buy? I bought Azura's Wrath, which I just played a little bit of today, and it's so fun. Rayman Origins, which is awesome. If you're a platformer fan, get it. And Syndicate, which I have yet to open. And yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Fucking planes. I've never even been on a plane. Not
yeah,
once.
that's ridiculous. You've never been on a plane. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I've never
same
had
here.
to.
I've never been
What?
on a plane either.
Oh
I've
my
only
god.
traveled through bus and car.
You guys are insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's such a different feeling than like traveling by car, because you know you're up in the air and you're like,
I don't
holy
feel
shit,
like that.
I am fucking flying.
I just kind of feel like, oh.
You know what really bothers me though? Is those guys that go on flights and they're like, oh, it's delayed. Fuck. This is stupid. It's the airline's fault. Blah, 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 blah. It's the miracle of fucking flight. You're complaining about little things about the plane being late?
Wouldn't see this shit happening like way back when.
Are you kidding me? Like, we traveled by horse and carriage. It would have taken you 6 months to get from Toronto to California, or like a year.
Probably.
It would have taken you forever.
Dave, it probably would have taken like a year. 'Cause that's fucking far.
Yeah.
Horse
dude,
gets
it
tired,
would've
has to
taken
take a
you
piss or something.
forever.
It's
It'd be
just
like
Yeah.
Oregon Trail. Spence
Well, think about it.
died of
don't make me
dehydration.
the guy. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Even think about it. Crossing the fucking Pacific Ocean. Could you, like, pirates, it would have
Columbus.
taken them forever. Now we have the miracle of fucking flight.
And they have to bitch about it.
And they bitch about it. That's why I never complain about flight. It's like,
Well,
yeah, whatever. Stuff's gonna happen.
Look at my horse. The horse in the
Shut
mouth.
up.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, right. I'm
No,
stopping.
that fucking song.
Shoot face. It's almost as bad as when I took a flight to Las Vegas. I had to take 2 planes, and the flight there was fucking great because there's an airline JetBlue. It's an amazing because it's super luxury. The chairs they have, the plane are awesome, and they have the TVs and the headrests. Oh, it's so nice. But then it's like I took the plane back because sorry, wrong. Florida, like a couple years ago. Sorry, totally thinking of wrong flight. Yeah, so we took a flight to JFK, and that was a nice flight, and we got off there, and then we took another flight, but we took a small plane, a shitty fucking tiny plane. I mean, it could fit a bunch of people, but it was small and cramped. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I'm sitting next to this little tiny skinny bitch, and I'm fucking like almost overflowing on the seat, and I'm like, I have no leg room. I'm sitting there like fucking knees up to my tits. And I'm like, oh, this is so uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. Knees up to my tits. That's just...
It was terrible. It was fucking terrible.
Now,
That's why you wear the training bra, Tony.
this also causes the question. I think we might have talked about it before on like a Fuse Dudes or
Dudes.
like another Fuse Dudes or a Fuse Box or something like that. But how do you guys feel if you're massively obese? Do you feel that those massively obese people should have to pay for 2 seats, or do you feel that they should pay for 1 seat and then that's it?
I don't think you should be flying in a plane if you're if you were like...
But that's not fair. I mean,
I
they should be able to travel regardless
you
of weight.
travel
But
train and car, bus, Greyhound.
well, but what if you're a business guy?
And too bad.
Like-
Too bad. You're gonna walk.
Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell.
He has his
He's-
own
he-
private jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Probably.
I don't either, but the fact of the matter is, well, here's what I think. I think that they should be accommodated. You know, everybody deserves the equal right to travel.
So you think that they should only pay 1 ticket, like 1 seat?
Bigger
They have that.
Well, yeah.
Even though they have to take up 2
Well,
seats.
I don't know. I mean, let's face it. They usually get obese from buying a lot of food, right? So they pay for all that food. Why can't they pay for, an extra ticket maybe? I'm not sure. Like,
All right.
I think
So
this has
wait.
never been really brought up. Like, I just see
Okay.
this.
I thought
So-
it came up when Kevin Smith got kicked off an airline for being too fat.
Yes, and I believe that's when we brought it up.
Did he
I could
really?
be wrong yet again.
Yeah.
He got kicked
Southwest
off a
Airlines.
flight.
For being
There's
too fat.
he blogged about it and did a whole thing about it.
Fat
But
to fly.
It is a breach of rights, but
yeah, but then again, like, I don't agree with this whatsoever, what I'm about to say,
Okay.
but I'm just throwing the idea to you, Tyler. And this is what people would say
Okay.
that are totally against it. So you said that they have enough money to buy the food,
okay.
right?
Like, I didn't really...
But wait. No. Just
All right,
it's
all right,
okay.
all right.
I'm totally with you on this.
Okay.
But I just want to hear what you say. So then they'd be like, yeah, but he could buy all that food. He or she could buy all that food, but obesity is a disease.
Oh,
it's
okay.
built in your blood.
Well, here's what
you have
I
no
tell them
idea.
to fuck off first, right? But then,
yes,
no, but
same here.
okay, if it's not it can be brought upon yourself, but it's not like an ailment. It's not something that comes spontaneously. It's something that develops. It's not a disease. It's a fucking state of being. I don't know.
Well, it's a
so
state
many...
of mind.
Well, it's also a physical thing, too.
Well, I mean, it's like, I've seen some people on YouTube who are they're big people.
Yeah.
But the reason why, because, like, I know one of them, their father's dead, but their father was a mental abuser, and they would abuse his mom, and his mom would reward, like, because it would be terrible in their house, and the reward would be food.
Oh, so it'd be like, it's okay, Christina. Here's a chocolate bar. It's okay, Christina. It's okay. Here's another chocolate bar. Everything's all right.
You know, I kind of understand,
like that.
but at the same time, you know...
Well, I don't. I've never been mentally abused, so...
Oh, no, I thought that's the kind of thing you were talking about.
No, it's like...
With X person.
No, it's like... Well, I don't know if you know the person. It's Boogie, 2988, probably. Well, he's pretty famous.
I never heard of him.
Oh, well, he's pretty famous. Well, it's kind of like... Say, Dave, I don't know, your dad... This is not... I don't know. See,
yeah, theoretically.
Say your dad is just a fucking asshole and he beats your mom or something, and he beats you, and he wakes you up at 4 a.m. to yell at you, and
why didn't you do the fucking dishes or something?
In a drunk
state, and then it's like you're fucking crying, and it's like your mom like, oh well,
comforts you with food. You mean?
Comforts you with food. It's comfort food.
But not of your own choice, but brought upon you by somebody else.
And that's the way this person was brought up.
Yeah, that's what I
totally get that.
Like, everything's okay. Yeah. Here's an O. Henry. Shh. It's okay.
Henry,
Daddy loves you. Daddy bought this for you. I'm just giving it to you.
What it is.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that, but at the same time... But just honestly, though, Dave, the first thought I get from when you tell me what other people would say about it being, it's a disease, it's just...
Well, it's just the thing you always hear on the news.
I would honestly
it's like, obesity is a disease.
Well, it's such a dumb way to look at it, and that's why I tell them to fuck off. But, it's just like, I don't know.
I can understand in some cases why it could be considered a mental disease because of situations. But then there's like a couple of years back, I'm trying to hold frame certain words.
Yeah.
This fucking bitch was like, well, I might as well be the fattest woman alive.
Oh, she's still going, dude.
No, and she's
I've seen. Oh, that is terrible.
And
I've seen her.
I wonder what it would be like to be 700 pounds, maybe 800 pounds.
I don't think you can move. I don't know how she does.
She can't.
I remember seeing like a massively obese person, and she was able to walk, and I don't know how.
Well, they can walk. You just gotta fucking...
I hate to sound like an asshole, but I've never been like obese. I don't know what it's like.
Well,
that's not being an asshole. It's just like you've never had an ailment like that. But I mean, like,
what ails you, sir?
I guess anything in these people's mind that consider obesity a quote-unquote disease, anything could be a disease. I drink too much milk. That's a disease. Now, this is going way over
a habit.
And beyond.
It's a habit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a habit, and you have an obsession or a... Oh my god, I don't even know what to call it. Like,
that's me.
It's kind of like, I guess, alcoholism, or you smoke.
It's just like in your head, you're just like, I just do it.
Yeah, you just do it.
No reasoning or rhyme or reason behind it. It's just,
it's a very tough subject, I guess. But
I wouldn't...
Okay, go ahead, and then we'll go back to the seat
compare
thing.
Food addiction to, like, alcohol or smoking, because you can stop being addicted to fucking food at any time. You could just eat the regular food and then cut yourself off. Say, I'm not going to eat this fucking whole cake. I'm not going to eat all these 3 pizzas I bought right now.
But could you?
Look at people that smoke. I mean,
could you
can
stop
I put
that?
the cigarette out?
Sorry, okay, go ahead.
I think if you can stop, just think in your mind, I'm not hungry. I should just why am I still eating this?
I might be contradicting myself a little bit, but I mean,
I don't see why they don't.
I get, yeah, but see that,
and then when they're
that's
800
when
pounds and they're complaining, oh, I'm so fat, I just couldn't stop. You could have stopped.
I don't see it as a disease. I guess it would be, yes, classified as an addiction.
But it's brought upon by your own action.
Yeah, but you can stop it. It would be hard. Like
smoking and drinking and stuff.
Like smoking and drinking.
Habit.
It's not as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's habitual.
And everybody says there's a couple people that hear like, oh, I went cold turkey on smoking. No, that's not how it works. They went cold turkey. 2 weeks later, they had 1 cigarette, had 5 cigarettes,
it's
and
a
then
process.
and then they stopped again. But they went in that downward slope, and then went up
my
a
mother
little bit
actually
and
quit
went down.
smoking recently.
I don't even see you can get addicted to smoking. I just think it's terrible.
It's nicotine and it's the stuff in it.
It's the nicotine, yeah. I promise you. If you, like me, I'm not going to lie. I've told you guys before. I will smoke when I drink. I haven't in about, maybe that last stream that I did when I was outside barbecuing.
That was a long fucking time ago, dude.
Yeah, that was probably the last time. I haven't had one since. But I mean, I was never addicted to it. I know my parents are right now. And it's an on-off cycle for them. They were on it way back, like when I was like maybe 12. I remember them going out to the garage in my old house and smoking and be like, don't come out here, right?
Yeah.
It's not like they were hiding it, but they didn't want to subject us to secondhand smoke.
Which is good. I mean, that's good parenting.
Yeah, that's good parenting. Yeah. But now it's like they do it, but I think for them it's a lot harder for them to stop because they're at an older age and it's just like, fuck it, I'll do what I want, in their head. Which, you can only tell them so much, like, smoking's going to kill you, smoking's going to do this.
Yeah.
But then it's like, people can always come back at you like, drinking's going to do this, drinking milk is going to do this, eating broccoli is going to do this. There's so much fucking shit out there.
Eating broccoli will do what? Nothing. It'll make me healthier.
You never know. It was
It'll
like...
make you poop green.
I think it was like 7 years ago. They said milk could fuck you up or something. I remember watching that.
Fuck, they're talking about.
Everything has a negative.
Well, that's
thing.
like they say about pot. Oh, pot's a gateway drug.
Let's not bring that up.
Yeah, let's not go to
that.
It's
a bunch of fucking shit.
No, guys, I feel bad. Chris, I want to know what you think about this. We've been going on and on for like the last 10 minutes. What do you think about all this?
Yeah, and then we'll go back to the original thing about seeding because I don't want to jump totally off topic. But go ahead. What do you think about the seeding issue and then like the disease issue?
Well, everyone keeps. It's like how economy is nowadays. They put something to something. Like, the drought of how things are right now. Blame this person. Oh, people are getting too fat. Oh, you should do this or do that. But it's really, because in my opinion, I just see it as like, when they're talking about people of bigger size, it's just, it happened. Like, something in their life, they got something, made them want to do what they do. Yeah. Like, eat food. If it was to comfort them, that's fine. If they were doing what's called binge eating, just to make them happy, they do it. And I don't see it as a disease. I see it as a
problem,
a choice, maybe
a choice that they made that they have to live with.
And it depends on your feelings, because you can be depressed.
Yeah, you could be depressed
and the food could be comforting. Because if you have no one else around, it's like this fucking tub of ice cream. Ben and Jerry, be my friends tonight.
I love Ben and Jerry.
Exactly.
It could be just like that.
Hey, Chunky Monkey, what's good?
Chunky Monkey.
Yo, Chunky Monkey, what's good, son?
Brass monkeys.
Hey, Cherry Garcia, what's popping?
Cherry's Jubilee, and that's it.
Oh, that's a terrible joke.
Hey, Big Wings.
Oh, no.
Papa John.
Yeah,
oh, my God. No.
Exactly.
Mufasa just made a terrible joke, but moving on.
Okay. But going on,
back to the point at hand.
Personally, I never gave my opinion. I think that people that are, I'm going to say clinically obese, I don't really know what the term, I guess just obese.
No,
I'm trying to be polite though.
I'm considered.
No.
Yes,
no,
I am.
no.
Sometimes you have to say how it is.
You're overweight.
I'm considered.
I don't
because I'm
know.
over the weight of what I should be for my age.
That's over.
Oh, but that's overweight.
That's
You're not
overweight.
clinically
Still
obese.
able to function normally,
My
despite
fat ass.
Yeah, you can still walk around. You're able to do everyday functions.
obese, they
People-
wouldn't have you in a physical education class.
Yeah, I think that people that are obese can't like go through everyday life. Like they're every 10 steps they're struggling for breath. Not again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just doing a generalization, you know, like
Bitch.
yeah, every 15 steps they're like, "Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack" or something like that. You know, you can still go to your school,
I
do
still stick
everyday
my
life.
heels.
Yeah, you can still do everything that a normal person would do at your age. So, but, I mean, with the flight issue, I do think that if you are obese, you should have to pay for 2 seats. If you can't fit into one and you're overflowing into 2, then yes, you should have to pay for 2 because that skinny person, that normal everyday person, is paying for 1 seat to fit in. They're sitting there. If you have to take up 2 seats, that's not fair. That's not fair that you should have to pay for 1 when you're taking up 2 on this airplane.
Well, I personally... oh, sorry, Tyler.
I was just saying I agree with you, Dave, on that fact that they shouldn't have to be given more just to accommodate themselves for their own, you know, choices. And I'm not, like you said, I'm not trying to offend anybody either by saying like, somebody's obese. And sometimes it's not always, you know, maybe they are trying to stop it. I don't know.
The world isn't fair.
It isn't. No, it's not. But here's what I believe. I believe, like I said, everybody deserves the equal right to fly. But sometimes, you know, that doesn't mean they should impeach upon others' rights just because they can't be accommodated, you know?
Everybody has
Do you get what I'm saying, though? Like, do you understand?
It's like driving.
Yeah.
You know, we should have laws that get older, elderly people because a lot of the stuff that does fuck up society, not everything.
They made a whole South Park episode about it.
Yeah, a lot of the things happens with teenagers and drunk driving and impaired driving,
Yeah.
regardless of your drug. But there is a lot more stuff that happens behind the scenes that you don't hear about from elderly people. Like, oh, I thought I was in reverse, but I was in drive.
And I backed up into a house.
And I
accidentally
rammed
killed
right
that
into
young
my
person,
house. Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like there should be state laws like there is with marijuana use. And again, we're not going to get into drugs and stuff like that.
You know,
because yeah, that's a
We all
totally
have
different
different
subject.
opinions.
But
on
I
it.
do agree about the whole, you know, senior citizen driving thing because honestly, when I've been on the road a few times and, you know, when I'm driving with other people, what do you
Yeah, go ahead. I was just saying under my breath. I didn't finish.
I'm sorry. I'm going to let you finish. I was just trying to, you know, agree.
Calm down, Kanye.
Yeah, I was just about to say Kanye.
I know.
Go
But
ahead.
I was just saying that you're right. One of the main problems is senior citizen driving. Like, when I've been on the road, there's been a lot of issues, and
Slow motherfuckers that can't
Yeah.
see.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are fucking slow, and you can't get past them.
There used to be this car that we would sometimes tail because it was like not tail, but we'd be behind, and we knew it was the same person because their license plate was old hat. It was this old fucking
Old hat. I've haven't
yes,
heard
old
that
hat. It was a Lincoln Continental. It was an insanely fucking old goddamn car. And this woman, I swear to God, can't see over the fucking steering wheel is like...
All you see is knuckles.
yeah,
you
dropped
see
a drink,
knuckles
I had
and
to
you
pick it
see
up.
see the tops of her black thick rim glasses.
Oh
And
God.
her wig, her, I don't know, her
Little chihuahua sitting on her shoulder or something like that.
Exactly. No, and we knew because we're going through like a 50 mile, or I don't know, like 40 mile an hour zone, and she's like barely peaking 30. Oh God.
What did that sign say?
Yeah, but then there was another one where it was the total opposite. It was a teenager, and the license plate was Cool Trish. And we knew it was the same the same person every time because we'd be in a 50 mile an hour zone and she'd speed by us going like 65.
Oh Jesus.
We knew it was the same person every single fucking time. Motherfucking bitch. Oh.
She must have lived
Fucking-
around town or something if she keeps
What are
passing.
you doing here, people?
Tell us how you really feel, Tony. Dang.
I think he
Yeah,
does.
There's just a lot of fucking horrible drivers out there.
Yeah.
I agree with that. There really is.
All right, so what were you going on to say, Dave?
I was saying, like, it should be like, I guess, marijuana use, right? It should be state legislated, where elder. I don't want to use the word old. I don't think
Senior
a lot
citizen,
of
elderly,
old
something.
Yeah, I don't think people
Just tell
that
it how
are
it
that
is. They've
age
been around a long time.
are going to listen to this podcast. But elderly
really
people,
I don't know.
Oh,
85 and up. That's our target
I knew
audience.
I don't think Tony's dad's that old.
No,
Yeah.
he's
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just
50. So
well.
Yeah. My parents are
We
50.
love you. We love you.
So I think it should be. I say state legislated because I believe most of our audience is from the U.S. If not, what you get an idea of what I mean. Should be state legislated of how old you have to be to take a driving test every year to make sure that you're capable of being safe on the road. Like you may be 70 years old, and you have the proper glasses.
But if you can't
and
do the test.
Yeah, but if you can't do the test, you can't drive.
Nah.
I'm sorry. If you fail the test, you have to take it next year. You have to depend on the bus system or the transit
For your
system
own
Other
family.
means.
or your family.
Yeah.
Like it's only fair. It's only fair. I've always seen it this way, even as a young kid, and I'm not singling them out. I know there's a lot of problems with teenagers and stuff like that, but they're, your brain doesn't work the same way as it did 40 years ago.
Is that red or blue? I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
It's
is.
the police!
Yeah. So, I don't know.
No.
I think there should be a system in place.
It does make sense, I think, what you're saying.
Yeah, because I've seen people take like the oddest turns. Like when I was riding home with my mom from food shopping and everything, and this person last minute took the turn into the graveyard, just like they wait until like the last second. Oh, I'm gonna turn now. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like you don't normally you see people turn the blinker on. Oh, okay, it's free, go. No, this person went like slow, like I'm like, hello, like turn. It called put some gas onto it, turn. Like seriously, I actually agree. They should have something where they get retested. I don't know if they want to do it at the same time as regular license, go ahead. But I say every year or so, because honestly, you don't know from year to next year when it comes to being of older age. I'll say kind of politely, because y'all being a-holes. Anywho, Yeah.
Fucking old people,
yeah.
goddamn drivers.
See, these people. I'm the nice guy of this group. See,
Don't lie.
but to finish, that
You're not
they
an
should
angel.
just.
He's a pea
Okay,
angel.
Wow.
The angels piss from above.
Anywho,
That's not rain.
no, but to finish, I think they should have like every year or so that they should just get a eye check or
No, it should be an eye check.
not eye check, but I mean like eye check, like hand. What is it? What am I trying to say? Like
Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, hand-eye coordination. Make sure everything goes works well. There's everything in their
Are
body.
you 100% up there, sir?
Yeah, are you there? Are you paying attention, sir? Can you tell me what letter it is? Oh.
72.
That's a Q.
B niner.
B9.
Delta
Bingo!
Alpha
Oh, wait,
9
Did I catch a niner in there?
Bingo! Sorry.
Okay.
But no, seriously, but I still think they should just have themselves checked out, just to make sure they're okay, because I've been hearing about people driving through into like a lottery store, like a lottery liquor store. I've been hearing that a lot lately. It's been with mostly the older people.
Drunk motherfuckers.
Oh no! But
All right. Do you guys want to get on to the email questions that we have here?
I just want to
okay, go ahead.
Thing on the airline thing with the seats. I think that they should do what school buses and what like transit buses like Ray Bus.
Radio me this.
I think they should have at least one, if not two, like double wide seats. You had to pay more for it.
I see buses with those things.
Yeah, they
Extra
have
big
those,
seats.
the extra big seats for fat people.
Oh, like the cripple seats, yeah.
It's like that. I think that each plane should have at least one, where it's maybe they probably have cripple seats. I'm guessing they do. I don't know,
They have
but
handicaps.
I think they should also have one for a fat person. But you wouldn't have to pay like for two seats, but you'd have to pay more. Like I don't know what the regular price seat for like a flight.
Yeah,
It's kinda
it depends on the flight.
Yeah.
For the big boxes, the front box seats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question. I like just stirring things up.
Oh,
I don't necessarily
Throwing
agree
shit into this
all the
melting
time.
pot.
Yeah, I know. So, so they have this double wide seat, okay? So what if the flight is full and this person pays the same amount? Do you think that maybe the person should have to give up their seat if there's an extra person that comes on and is like, well, I paid the same amount. I'm not obese. This person is obese, but fuck that. I mean,
God damn it,
why
Dave.
why do we accommodate with them?
Why do you gotta stir up shit?
Dave,
You're trying this to piss somebody off.
Well, Dave, what I'm saying, it's not like there's two seats there.
But it's a double wide seat, right? I mean, like,
You can fit a couple
so
of asses in
that's an extra seat.
Oh, I
That's
suppose.
an extra seat. If theoretically
Yeah.
there was such a thing on an airplane.
Correct.
They
How
look
would
like
you
a baby
guys-
in a bumper car, but
Then you know what you do?
What do you do?
Keep
Yeah.
him in the dick and throw him back in the terminal and say, wait for the next flight.
and you throw them on the ground.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I would think. Is
I think
that
it-
you
I think it's like-
you boot them out and you have that person or fit two more people in there.
No, I think,
You know?
when it comes to flights, I consider it first come, first serve. And I think if
That's
I
true
think
as well.
like,
Yeah.
say there's 100 people and one of them's a fat, or say there's 98 people and one of them's a fat guy, and then two people are like, oh, we just paid for our tickets. Can we get on? And
First come.
First come, first serve. If you didn't pay before the fat guy, sorry, your fault.
That would make sense. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it as well.
Oh God,
I think
Dave.
not so much that there should be two seats. I think there should just be one fat seat. One fat seat. One
right near the door.
Yes.
Right near the exit door. It's like, oh Christ, we have to wait
No,
for them to
no,
exit.
it's like this. So when have it by
I have a sick idea in my head, and I think I know what you're
Yeah.
speaking.
Oh,
what you're
God.
gonna say.
I paid an emergency door, so it's like when this fucking door falls off, his fat ass is gonna get stuck in there.
I was thinking if we're going down, we just eject this person right out the fucking plane, and there we go.
Weight
Yeah.
limit, motherfucker.
It's not even that. Like I was watching a movie or something, and they're like, this fat guy was being put by an emergency door, and he's like, if this window were to implode and the door would break off, you're gonna use your body to hold it and block it.
We're gonna use you to clog the hole, sir.
Literally,
It's gonna sound like that suction sound. It's gonna be.
I don't slurp noodles.
yes, it's gonna be like. It's gonna the fat's gonna make a seal. It's like your ass on
Oh
a toilet.
my God.
And it's locked.
Exactly.
Ah, God.
Just feed this guy some peanuts. You be good. He sit there. Well, he's basically.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we want to move on to email questions.
Believe it or not, people actually send us emails when we offer.
Yes.
And I understand
have-
that Dave has a few of them here today.
Yeah, we have tons of them. So what we're gonna do.
So here,
What we're going to do from now on is answer 3 email questions per show.
So
not one,
guys-
but two, but three.
Make good guy.
Calm down.
Oh, sorry.
So what you can do is send your email, question, complaint, comment, etc. to fans@fuse4network.com. Again, that is fans@fuse4network.com. So the first one,
please, no.
unless they're good pictures.
What's the good picks?
Oh, you know.
Dave,
Like
your pick.
man ass.
Man. Some scraggly
Hey,
sacks.
Do you
If
look
it's-
like Natalie Portman? Then send your pictures to Dave.
Oh, hell
Sack.
yeah.
Also, if you have any pictures about punching a fart hole, your fart hole.
Punch the
oh
fart
my
box.
God.
Box.
Oh, actually, let's get on to this.
Huh?
We have a
Right. Oh shit.
sub. No, fuck this.
Fuck it. I just remembered about this.
Oh, God.
So actually, let's go to the email questions and then we'll go on to our final.
That would be
Yeah, okay, that
thing.
sounds about right. Okay.
So here we go.
An conversation.
Nomad asks, when will Mufasa admit that his mother pees on clothes?
Damn it!
That has been one of the most asked
Really?
comments
Are you serious?
in the last
Oh,
I
month.
love you guys.
Oh no! I was sitting there. You guys were talking.
God.
No, I was sitting there and you guys were talking, and I just heard Mufasa in the background go, "Oh no!"
God, I'm bleeding. Ah!
Thank you, Nomad. Thank you.
So Nomad asked again, when will Mufasa admit that his mother pees on clothes while in Walmart?
Chris, when will you
What-
admit that?
Mufasa, when will you admit it?
I will admit it when the day Tony
Right
loses
now.
150 more pounds.
Huh?
Do you need gains or loses?
Gains or loses? Which one?
'Cause both are only one's likely. The
Both
other.
are big triumphs.
I need this to happen. Lose or gain, regardless.
50
I,
pounds.
I want to hear him say
Or
it.
to lose, not gain that.
I want to
Lot.
lose 150 pounds. You know?
Lose. Oh, that could
That would
take
come
like a
down to,
year,
like-
but
Gain, just like 5 minutes.
Way about the same
that's-
as me if that happened.
quite the
Okay,
challenge.
Maybe in the
Check.
candy store.
to all the people that listen
Oh,
to
God.
this podcast,
Chris is going to lose his shit right here.
that is not my mother.
Tony, shut up.
That is not my mother who has done that. God,
My mother did not piss on those clothes.
No,
Just fine
she did
pissing on
not.
clothes.
Yeah, you want to give him the backstory of that, or?
if anyone hasn't heard about this, there was a story during, I think it was
Fusebox.
Fusebox, where there was a woman who had trouble with customer service at their Walmart and all this stuff about returning some clothes that she never wore, whatever. I don't remember the whole story situation. And then she got mad, and then I don't think they accepted the clothes back. So she took the clothes, went to the fitting room of the Walmart,
Gosh.
dropped drawers and peed all over them and left them
Drop
there.
trout and mark their
Squat.
spot.
Squat.
Squatted and peed all over clothes. And
the entire thing comes from that. But at the time, Mufasa was working at Walmart,
Yeah.
so that's where it came from. And it was a woman, and we figured he was working there, and it was his mom that didn't like that option.
Didn't-
She was like, "Fuck this!
Guys.
I'm pissing on clothes."
Mufasa, you like this fucking shirt? Ooh.
Wasn't that like 2
Sorry?
years ago we came up with that joke?
Oh, it was,
It was
a long
it was
fucking
in one of
time
our first
ago.
fuse books
Yeah.
we came up with that joke.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, guys.
And I can't believe it's still running.
I love how the
Thanks,
fans are still
Tony.
asking about it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I really
I
didn't
love
think
you
we were
guys.
going to get emails about that.
Ask us again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
send your best piss stain photos to Mufasa.
No,
We'll hold a contest.
MufasaFernando at Fuse4Network.com.
Write your name in the snow or something. I don't
Make it
know.
happen, Dave. Make it happen.
All right.
That
That's a very good first email. I like that.
I think like an episode later, we came up with the heart attack in a handbasket for
That was
Tony.
We had like those millions of names we were calling.
We had
Oh,
a billion names for
yeah.
each other.
I can name them all off if you
Johnny
want.
Titfuck.
No,
Oh, Johnny Titfuck, yeah. I
here are the
remember.
Hand
names
job.
I remember. Here it is.
There was
John-
Two-Ton Tony.
The first one was
What
Blowjob.
was that? I never remember 2-Ton Tony.
I thought it
You
was
don't
10-Ton
remember
Tony.
Two-Ton
No,
Tony?
10-Ton.
Oh, 10-Ton
Yeah,
Tony,
here's
all
what
right.
I remember. I remember Johnny Titfuck. I remember Johnny Blowjob. I remember Johnny Handjob. I remember Smell
Rim
Moon.
job. Johnny Rim Job.
We never got to that.
I thought we did. I thought Matubs did that
Yeah,
once.
we were going to. We never got to it though.
Right,
Yeah.
because you didn't like it anymore.
No, we had this one podcast. Not going to mention it, but yep. The others. There's 10-Ton. Heart attack in a handbasket.
Oh God, there was
Smell
so
Moo.
many.
Yeah,
Smell Moo.
No, that never came into circulation. We had the
It
best
happened twice.
one. I don't know if Dave still has it. It was
Oh, I probably do.
best. We were just
I have every
we
episode.
were just sitting there, and then like Dave and I was announcing people, and then Matub says something, and I'm like, out of nowhere, I'm just like, it's Smell Moo.
Oh, yes.
He-
We still have that.
Died. They fucking died. And I was like, oh, that's good. It's good.
It's on the official Fuse 4 Network page right now, which is fuse4network.com. Check it out.
I want to see it.
Yeah,
go find it after
ahead.
the show.
Yeah, it's in one of the episodes. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of them.
Okay, so Dave, what's the next email?
All right, so here we go. The next email is by Peaks187U.
Oh,
I don't know about usernames, so don't ask
Anyway,
me.
what do you say?
Will you guys have a full-on website with reviews, write-ups, etc. soon?
Maybe.
Now, I think I can answer that.
Okay.
I would write the code for it myself. I've always thought about having, like, an independent website other than Podbean or YouTube.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time to write the code.
Oh,
Very busy man.
Dave, get someone to do it for us.
Well, that's what I'm going to throw out there.
Good.
If you guys, one of you guys wants to work with me and us to write up
You'll be our
a
personal.
website,
You'll be our personal friends.
and I will pay you.
Good.
I will pay you for the work that you
Set
do.
up podcasts,
Personally.
libraries, bios on the people, stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll go through it. You know, a whole bunch of stuff. We'll talk to you, work with it. It could be.
I will
like,
give you a blowjob personally. Yes.
That's
thinking
not turn them off from it. Stop it. Turn.
It might turn them on. You never know.
Yeah.
if we get somebody tomorrow that said it,
Oh.
then it could be like 6 to 8 months from now before we're completely satisfied on a full-on website
Yep.
and all that kind of
Anybody
stuff.
who's willing to put the time in would be
Gotcha.
really, really great.
Yeah, and I want to say to you guys personally, the money would be coming out of my pocket,
Right.
not you guys or anything like that. So that's coming from
I-
me because
I-
I believe,
I-
I believe in this network.
Free Chris.
I believe. So there we go.
You believe in this network.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So there's no date or anything like that. Just if somebody
Sure.
approaches us and says like, I can help you
I
out.
hope you're still listening, whoever you are.
Yeah, we'd love to have the help. We'd love help. Like if you guys want to do anything with us,
Contact Dave.
Any help is appreciated, really.
yeah,
really.
contact. Just go through email, go through Twitter. So email fans@fuse4network.com. Again, fans@fuse4network.com or Dave@fuse4network.com or Spence at fuse4network.com or what is it? Is it Hellmoo or Tony that
Tony.
Tony@fuse4network.com or I'm making one for you, Mufasa.
Yes.
Whatever you want.
It's
We'll talk
gonna-
about it later.
I would probably.
Yeah, well, we'll talk
We'll
about it later.
We'll figure it out later.
Not the podcast.
But also on Twitter, hit up at Fuse4, at Dave McCauley, at Fuse4 Spence, or at, what is it, the Hellmoo?
Just
Or Hellmoo, okay. Yeah, or at MufasaFernando. Hit us all up.
Hey, Hood.
You know, let us know.
Mhm.
And we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
I need more friends so I can.
I do too.
Me three.
We need more
Dave,
people, so.
Me 5. Yeah.
All right, guys, you ready for the
Final
third and
email
final
of the
question?
season. Yes.
Yes.
All right, so Banjo Jump 10 asks, when you guys play games, do you play with subscribers?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
Simple answer.
We
Yeah,
love
we
to.
always do. You know, it's just a matter of you being like,
Around.
yeah, around, because we always post it. We post it on our Twitter.
On our
We
Facebook
post it on our Facebook fan
Steam
page. Yeah, we our Steam group. Last night we were playing KF.
I updated
Killing
the
Floor,
Facebook
and-
on that.
And tough.
Yeah, you did that, and TF2, and I also updated my own personal profile saying like, you guys want to play with us, just join if you can. So
We
yeah,
give our Steam names out right now if you want. I mean,
We'll do that after.
well, fuck. We've already been giving out our Twitter pages and shit. I didn't know.
Pimp it later. Shh, we'll pimp it later. We gotta get onto the main topic.
yeah,
tonight.
we'll give it out.
Everyone
on.
wants
So
something we
Can
need.
can I say one more thing before we move on to that?
No.
Well, Hood.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to throw out, we honestly do play with people, or we honestly do try to make friends
Love-
with our
We're
people.
not arrogant dicks. We'll play with everybody.
I love-
Yeah, hold
I-
on. Let me guys finish. There was someone who, before the whole issue with my wireless router, sent me a message at my Xbox name.
Not the only one.
Tyler and Tony, they both had the same thing too. And he sent us a message, and basically he's like, "Oh, are you the same Fernando?" Or I don't know if
You that
did.
Mufasa from that Walmart I went to one time.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to do it, Chris. I'm sorry.
Wow.
All right, let him finish. Here we go.
He said, God damn it, are you the same Fernando from those Killing Floor videos? And I'm
Our
like,
most known stuff.
one of our most known things on the network. I'm like, wow, this person, I don't remember the username because I don't have my Xbox.
Like BT Back to the Future 1, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's something like that.
If you hear this podcast, you'll know it. Shout out.
Yeah.
Listens. I'm pretty sure.
Holmes.
Yeah, once he listens to it, he'll know we're talking about him. So, and like I said, if I had my Xbox set up and everything, and he sent me a message to a game that I own, or he'd be like, "Yo, do you have this you want to play?" I would see if I haven't, and I would definitely play with anyone.
I play with fans. I play with
Yeah,
fans.
you guys play with. Didn't you guys play with someone recently that?
Somebody was there
last night
Yeah.
we played with a guy that was in TF2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I made fun of him, but it's all in good fun. You'll see it in the videos later.
It was a drunk play, for God's sake.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got that name now. DBBTTF1248. Shout out for you, my
So
sexual.
if you're listening, buddy, there you go.
Yeah.
And actually, he was talking to me on Xbox today. Yep. But other than that, what was I gonna say? Now,
just watch our Twitter and Facebook page, and you'll know when we're playing something.
Yes, I was about to say that if also we have 3 questions per podcast, but if you guys want more feedback from us, then go ahead and go to the YouTube channel, which is obviously right now, fuse4network.com, and post a comment if you have any questions. And
we'll get back to you.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like 10 questions per episode, 15,
it's
stuff
all
like
up
that.
to you.
1 million, 1 million strong Fuse 4 Network. That's the future.
But I mean, like all the questions I usually get are by email, but whatever is easiest for you guys.
There is more than one way to reach us, so.
Yeah, we have Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, the website, all that different shit.
Like
all that.
We also could do, and maybe this isn't just me thinking, if we get so many abundant of questions, maybe we'll stick one podcast just to like a Q&A session.
An FAQ, you mean?
FAQ, yeah. Like,
oh yeah, we could stream that.
Yeah,
we
could
live.
That shiza.
We could do that live
Put it on
too.
the channel.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Like,
there's a million different possibilities for us, so we can do anything.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Anyway, that answers your question.
So let's get on to the last this topic, but we're not gonna. Okay, the only thing is we're not gonna say names.
No, we're not. We're just gonna be subtle about it.
We're going to be subtle, and this is something that happened out in the open, and in my mind was unfairly justified.
It was.
So here we go. There was previously a host here on the Fuse 4 Network.
Right.
He's no longer with the Fuse 4 Network.
You can only guess.
What? Here, just let me finish, please.
Fuck off.
So he's no longer with us. I'm not going to say who it is because I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to send hate anywhere. It was dealt with, but it was dealt with in the wrong way on this person's part.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in a stream that this person was playing video games on, and we were having fun.
No big deal.
We were having fun. No big
being
deal.
ourselves,
Being ourselves, having fun. And this, I guess, in a sense, this is us giving out our honest opinion on what happened, because I'm being very honest right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
you've got no reason to lie.
I could use some certain words, but I'm not.
No.
Yes.
I'll save those.
And
I'm pulling your leash. Don't you fucking do this.
Whoa, I'm not your sex slave.
Whoa, I don't know what you were
So in the end, I will say that I was a little rash. I was a little mean, and I shouldn't have been that way.
But it wasn't anybody's like...
But it was in the moment, and it was because of what was said.
Right. It wasn't without reason.
Now, this person was streaming video games, like I said, and we were all in there having fun, just talking about stuff, shooting the shit, blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden, I did say, because, we're
Dave, he has
old.
gross humor. If you've ever seen him on stream, he's always funny and, vulgar, but everybody likes that. It's who he is.
It's who I am. This is me.
Basically.
I will never lie to you guys about who I am.
He said, and we quote, tongue punch the fart box.
Yes, I said just randomly, tongue punch the fart box.
It was just something funny.
Oh, no, I think you said tongue punch my fart box.
Yeah, his fart box.
Yes,
but it was still funny. We laughed at it. We thought it was funny.
Yeah, because I told you guys that before, and then I just put it in there.
Random
for
gross
fun.
comment, It's
yeah, and then
not targeted.
In the chat, the conversation went on, and I was talking, blah 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 blah, about certain things, nothing really important, and all of a sudden I got blocked.
Yep.
From this certain chat. Banned. I got banned for an hour. I think it was an hour,
right? It was like a timeout for an hour, yeah.
Yeah. We were all wondering
why. We intervened because we thought, well, why'd you do that? What was the reason behind that? He's always like that. And
this is by a mod that was in this certain person's channel.
Yeah.
On Justin.
It wasn't even the streamer himself. He wasn't even paying attention to what was going on.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say who he was, but he
was tongue punching his own fart box.
He was playing his game. He wasn't looking at his chat. He said, he said his mods can handle it. And that's not always the best decision because not all mods are qualified.
No. So I tried to reach out to him on Skype. I tried to do all this, read your chat. And the only thing he was really reading, he or she, it was a girl. I'm going to throw that out there, by the way. It was a female. Is that she was not reading her chat, and that when she did, she only paid attention to this certain person, one of her mods. And to me, that's not the way you should be working. If you're taking this shit seriously, like she was, with her website and everything, which isn't that... I'm just going to throw it out there. Nobody gives a fuck about their website.
Yeah, no one gives two flying fucking shits about this shitty fucking site. No.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but...
Not giving names, but...
It's been given way too much credit for what it's worth.
20 people...
Retarded. Stupid.
Yeah. And... So we were saying that, and they were saying, why did he get banned, blah, 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 blah.
They were saying
it was a big deal.
Line.
Yeah, we're saying we were being out of line.
Just let it go, they were saying. And
I made a joke. Really, ban me for 5 minutes.
He's ever been in.
Ban me for 5 minutes.
Not an
hour. Then he was saying a lot of derogatory things.
We felt offended.
So then we felt offended. So then we went to the report system on Justin.tv, JTV.
Exactly.
And we flagged this channel.
And unfortunately...
For reasons that were appropriate.
And because my name on everything is Fuse 4 Spence and his is Fuse 4, they thought it was the same
company.
They didn't bother to look at his IP. They suspended both mine and Dave's Twitch TV accounts. And Dave's is a pro account. He pays for that.
But yet, the guy that we were working with in the end did make a point. Just because you pay for a pro account doesn't make you eligible to this kind of treatment, right? You can still be banned or suspended even though you're a pro.
I know.
But we were unjustly banned. It was like this guy did not, this admin did not look into what happened. And now I want to go to... Without using names, Mufasa, who were we, what was the situation on your end and what happened? We were talking, we were tweeting about how this is fucked up, and all of a sudden, I made a joke. I will say, on my Twitter, I made a joke. You guys want to troll somebody? Here we go. Nobody responded.
No.
And yet, this was on a different service from JTV. So that should not be taken as something that happened on JTV.
Exactly.
But it was, and how was your experience, Mufasa? What happened? Without using names.
Well, this person channel I went to, I was just trying to figure out what was going on, and like I said, I was sitting there confused days trying to ask them what's going on. Like I said, the person that did the banning and everything, she was she wasn't really not even paying attention to what we were saying. she was like, oh, I have power. I'm gonna, like, seriously, she was like, I have power. I'm gonna abuse it. So she kept banning anyone who kept talking about it. Like, we try to settle the situation, and that the certain caster was like, oh, why does every time when you come in here, this drama. There was no drama. It was a miscommunication between someone and their mods, and then, like, their mods thought, oh, we're high power, we have power, we'll ban you for an hour. Like I said, the situation was so little that the mods in there just blasted to be something big, which it really wasn't.
And
it was
sorry.
It was just a like not miscommunication. It was just like he said something that was a little bit of adult humor, and everyone's like,
and this is supposed to be an adult type of thing. Like,
yeah,
the guy, the person, like, who was in charge of this whole thing was an adult, and we figured to take humor.
Let's just say this. The internet has no boundaries.
Bingo.
Like, grow the fuck up. If you can't take a tongue punch your fart box or my fart box,
it wasn't even
or anything
like
like
you
that,
weren't even swearing either.
Like, grow the fuck up. And there's a lot of other people. He was saying, like, the streamer, she was saying, like, fuck this and fuck. You know, it's like, really? You're saying that, and I do a sexual...
We can't even...
I do a sexual innuendo that, you know, most people won't get, except this one mod. Oh, he's telling us to lick his anus. Yeah, in a joke. In a fucking joke. Are you really that power hungry?
You know, but even then it wasn't...
And you know what? To be honest, we're all over this.
Yeah.
This happened about 2 weeks ago, but I feel that it needs to be pushed out there for this one person that we had on the network, just so that it's put out there, our story, because this person felt that it was the right thing to do to say, you mad, and then block us like a fucking pussy bitch,
Dave,
like she is.
What I think the audacity of the whole thing is that she said that she didn't need us, and that we needed her.
Yeah.
It's basically she, so.
Whatever it is, I don't care. The fact is, she said that I don't need you guys. I was already good. You needed me.
And I don't want to sound like a dick or anything like that, but the Fuse 4 network has surpassed many of the views that website would ever get.
Oh, they don't even have a
and that's not me being a dick, but we are the 4th most listened to network on iTunes.
We're not trying to toot horns. We're just saying.
Yes. All right?
Don't
want to be a dick, but that's the truth.
It just pisses us off that somebody would think that we would need just one person to be what we are now.
Yes. Like, let's grow up here.
We worked for this.
And also, when you're 29 years old, living at home with no job, and your sole purpose is to review games that nobody pays you to do, like, maybe you should think about doing other things.
Getting a job.
Van down by the river.
I'm not afraid to say that I'm 18 years old, going to college next year, and I have a job. I work for money.
Maybe you should be on a fuking fishing boat or something, dude.
Well, that's what we do down here, but that's not what I'm doing.
Apparently so.
Not you. Her. The one that worked with us.
Yeah.
But I guess that's all we're going to say about that.
There's nothing more we can say. We're just putting it out there.
Yeah, we're just putting it out there because there's somebody that is no longer working with us. And what needed to be said has been said. And this person could give their side of the story. And you guys can believe what you want. We're not going to say anything else about it.
Done.
If you guys comment to us about it, we're not going to respond. Because that is the honest-to-God thing that happened for all of us. And it's not like it took us 2 weeks to go, oh, yeah, okay, guys,
we
ready?
didn't elaborately think this. We just figured...
We're going to collaborate a story. We're going to come up with the story that might have happened, but didn't really. All right? No.
We've got no reason to lie.
This is what we saw and what happened to us. So this person has another side of the story.
They can...
Again, email us, tweet us. No problem getting back to you.
She can bite a big one.
Other than that, you guys, you know the full story. And that's going to be it for this episode. But if you'd like to get in contact with us, you have fans at fuse4network.com.
We will read emails from now on.
Yeah, for forever.
So it actually means something now, guys. So feel free to send your emails.
Yeah, we also have our Facebook fan page at facebook.com/Fuse4Network. We have Twitter at Fuse4. And then we have, I guess I'll give out my personal stuff, and then we'll go from, we'll go Tyler, Tony, and then Mufasa. Me personally, you can find me on Twitter at Dave McCauley. You can find me on Facebook at Fuse4Gaming, which is facebook.com/Fuse4Gaming. You can find me on Xbox, which is Fuse4. You can find me on PSN, which is now, what is it?
I don't know.
PNE? PlayStation Entertain or PEN?
Pen?
I think it's PEN, yeah. Yeah, they're rebranding, going PlayStation Entertainment Network or something like that. So you can find me on there at KSE905.
You sure that's not the number 15 as well? Okay, never mind. I'm done.
Yeah. I mean,
wow, that's such a oh my god, I'm leaving, guys. I made a terrible joke. I'm leaving.
My YouTube is Fuse4Gaming, youtube.com/Fuse4Gaming, and that's about all I can think about right now. So, Tyler, what do you got?
What do I got? I got plenty. I've got it's pretty simple. You can find me on YouTube under the channel Fuse4Spence. You can find me on Twitter at Fuse4Spence. You can ask me a question on ForumSpring, which is also forumspring.me/Fuse4Spence. My Xbox Live account is Fuse4Spence. My Steam account is Son of a Soldier 13. No spaces at all. I don't know if you can do spaces. What the hell?
Yeah, you can.
Well, there's no spaces. You can send me an email myself if you'd rather do something individual. You can send me that at spence@fuse4network.com. And I think that's about it.
Tony, what's up?
Good beans. Yeah, so Mufasa. No. Okay. You can find me, let's see, Skype is, you can add me on Skype, I think. Sure, why not?
It's too risky.
It's too risky. No. Hellmoo 356. That's fucking old, but I'm not changing ever. YouTube, ForumSpring. Oh, I'll probably never check that again, but
I check it every
I might. Is the Hellmoo. That's YouTube and ForumSpring. Twitter, Xbox, Steam, any other things? Not that I can think of. Yeah.
Right,
Your Xbox
I
name,
mean, what?
Yeah, no, Xbox, Steam, Twitter is just Hellmoo. Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
It's all
Mufasa.
good in the hood.
Mufasa.
Let's see, where can you find me? Xbox. What was PSN and whatever PlayStation? PN, whatever. Tumblr, YouTube. God damn it! I got so many things. Facebook. I have a Facebook fan page, yes, and we can add that into it. Steam. God damn it, what else do I have? Skype. God damn it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
All right. Oh, okay.
All those and anything else most likely will be MufasaFernando.
He's got to
Yeah,
pay,
it'll-
damn it.
It'll be in the show notes in the description.
It really will be. I have a lot of fucking things. So.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Fuse Dudes, episode number 12. We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, Fuse 4!